While planning for the whole proposal, I had to call Grex multiple times. We exchanged text messages. We met multiple times over dinner, over coffee, and we were thinking, should we do this or no, should we do that? All in the sense of trying to make it as perfect as possible. And every bout of moment when I had an idea, I'll call up Greg. I'll be like, look, this is what I think. What do you think? So I was thinking of this proposal for Priya because she's someone who has been there throughout my life. I've known her for close to 15 years, and we know each other very well. We've seen each other grow up, and she has always been there for me.
Oh my god, that was a good 2-hour session. We went to this recording studio to practice my song, which I'm going to sing on that day. It's a Hindi song, and Hindi is not my mother tongue, so I needed some practice. And I must say that it was really important because the whole session taught me how to say the right words, how to pronounce it well, reach the right tone and the right pitch at the right time. And I'm not a professional singer to begin with, so I feel that this whole session was really important, and I hope I'll be able to perform as perfectly as possible on that day.
Okay, let's get some group of dancers in to just make the event more exciting. And I thought of getting a palanquin. But it wasn't easy. It was very challenging because I had to do a lot of groundwork. At the same time, I had to make it look normal because Priya shouldn't know anything about it. When I was thinking of a proposal, I thought it has to be something different, something out of the box, because she is someone which I would really cherish and appreciate.
As I was stepping out, I met Greg, and I was totally surprised as to what is Greg doing here. And I asked Diwan, what is Greg doing here? But Diwan was clueless as me. We greeted each other and we walked outside. It was the Malayali New Year, and it was the eve of my birthday. Diwan and I planned for a birthday dinner at Pavilion. When we arrived at Pavilion, we took a short walk around the mall, and the next thing we arrived at the ground floor. And when we arrived at the ground floor, Diwan told me, let's go take some pictures outside because the weather was beautiful, and I said, okay, let's do it. But as I was walking towards the entrance, I saw a huge crowd standing outside, and I was very confused with the crowd. And the next thing I see is these dancers standing and waiting to perform.
When I was planning the proposal, I wanted it to be of this magnitude because I want it to be something she would remember for the rest of her life. It has to be something so memorable that she can go on talking about it over and over again. And most of all, I wanted it to be something like this because she deserves it.
Yeah, I can see.
As they were carrying me, I was a bit frightened, as I thought I was going to trip or fall or something. But as they carried me and they started walking away, it was beautiful. I could see all the people, all the crowd around me. And it was just, I felt like a princess. It was beautiful, it was magical. I was just smiling away, I was just laughing away. And as I stood there and I just watched the crowd, I heard a siren, an ambulance siren. And I was shocked. I was like, why is there an ambulance? And I thought something happened, or someone passed away, or someone fainted. And I was totally confused why there were this siren and this ambulance. And I saw the ambulance driving through me. I had a rough clue that it might be the one that's actually inside, but I wasn't sure. But as the ambulance parked and I saw the red carpet rolling towards the ambulance, that's when I confirmed that it is definitely the one inside there. And I started smiling away and I started laughing because I knew it was him inside there. There couldn't be anyone inside there.
And the moment the ambulance reached the spot and they opened the door, I saw the red carpet in front of me, and I saw this huge crowd of people on both sides with Priya standing, looking so beautiful in her yellow sari, right in the middle. And my anxiousness and nervousness sort of reduced because I knew that I'm doing this for her and she's going to enjoy what I'm going to do. So my focus was more on her than on the surroundings. My heart was beating so fast, I was so anxious, I was so nervous, hoping that, I would sing well and I wouldn't forget my speech. So I kept telling myself to calm down and, things are going to be okay, you prepared well and the effort will pay off.
Yeah, so I guess you must have figured it out by now. 15 years, 8 months, 2 days is probably how long we have known one another. You're the most beautiful thing that has ever happened to me. You held my hands when I needed it the most and just refused to let go. You complete me in ways I find it hard to understand. You always had the belief in me and accepted me for just the way I am. And most of all, you're beautiful, you're charming, you're elegant, you're gorgeous, graceful, radiant, but most of all, Priya, you complete me. My job, as you know, is about saving lives. But this is the life that I want for the rest of my life. At midnight, it's going to be your birthday. And I hope that this would be the best and the most memorable birthday of your entire life. My dear Priya, I just want to say, you are the one I wanted to find to tell you that I need you all my life. My dear Priya, will you marry me?
And all I saw was she started crying. And I was really happy that she's enjoying the moment and I'm doing something really special for her. And overall, it was just something really mesmerizing and something I would remember or I would think of for the rest of my life too.
When I saw him coming out of the ambulance, I was totally blown away. And I was thinking to myself, he looks really good and what's happening? I said yes, I would definitely marry you. And it was a beautiful, magical moment for me. I've never expected a proposal in my entire life. I've always dreamed for a proposal, but I've never had the thought that someone would actually propose me. And to do it to this extent, to do it to this level, is something that I will cherish for the rest of my life. And it was a memorable day for me.
I'm sure we will have a beautiful life together, and most of all, most importantly, I want her to be the happiest woman in this whole wide world.